Hi, my name is Alyssa Rizzo. I live here in Romeoville, Illinois with my husband and son. I'm about to turn 30 in a couple weeks, but to introduce myself, I'm going to just show you what my daily life is like. It's 4:15. I like to get some chores done that I didn't get to do the night before I leave the house. It's a 4:45. I'm on my way to the gym. Clearly, I like to work out if I'm getting up this early to do it. I've been competing for 3 years now as a powerlifter. I'm taking a bit of a break. My next meet won't be till December. Just so you guys know, I hate cardio. It actually looks like I'm about to be the first one here. So the first thing I do when I get to work is I log into our email and check to see if anybody messaged us outside of work hours. Okay, so I replied to everybody that had messaged us last night. It was just a couple. Um, so right now, since I have some free time to put this video together, I'll give you a little bit of background on me. I have a bachelor's in creative writing. So naturally, I became a bartender. Up until the pandemic began, I had been bartending for 8 years. How I became interested in the funeral service, a lot of different things played into it. In 2019, it was a pretty big year for me, funeral wise. I went to a visitation for somebody I had dated in the past. Long story short, it was just an awful experience. I left angry and confused and but like one of the thoughts that popped into my mind was I could have done a better job. And then um, I was 5 months pregnant at the time, so I had chalked it up to being hormonal, but that thought still stuck with me. And then in August of that same year, my Thea Chuchi passed away, and she was like a second mother to me. I watched her fade away to 70 pounds when she died, so at the time of the service, I wasn't sure what to expect. I had such a horrible experience earlier, but to my surprise, she looked beautiful. Her cheeks were full, her hair was the perfect cut, she was wearing the perfect dress. It seemed like she almost had a say in her arrangements. That's just how well she was prepared. So seeing that gave us a little bit of peace of mind. You know, it reminded us that she was no longer suffering. It took a kind of a weight off. And so, again, I thought, you know, if I could provide that same feeling to somebody else, I really honestly would be fulfilled. Even then, I didn't pursue it right away. The thought of leaving bartending after 8 years really scared me, and I had just given birth, so I just didn't feel that it was smart to leave what I thought was a secure job because, you know, people are always going to drink, right? Well, then the pandemic happened, and the first thing to shut down were the restaurants and bars. I was deemed unessential, but 3 days later, I started working for Aldi. I was offered a fast track in becoming a store manager, and even though I knew it would definitely provide for my family, I wouldn't be happy. So luckily, my friend Steph posted on Facebook that she was enrolling in Worsham. So here I am. To make sure it really was the right fit, I reached out to a local funeral home offering free labor. I said no job was too small. I really just wanted to get an experience and make sure that this was the right fit. And 2 weeks later, they offered me a paying position. At the time, I was working 3 jobs for a little bit. So I was working Aldi, the bar opened up, so I was still there. And then I was coming here on like any time that I had free. So now I'm working here full time and I'm starting mortuary school. So I look forward to getting to know you guys in the next 16 months. So it's 1:30 right now. We've been pretty busy. I'm actually making coffee for a family that's about to come in for a visitation. We had bodies that had to be casketed, cosmetized, some run over to the crematory. You're never just sitting in the office. There's always something to do. So that's what I really like about working here. That's not your typical 9 to 5. So we'll see what time I get out of here today.
Soloist or just a soloist?
Well, that was a busy day. Let me show you what my favorite part of the day is, though. Just kidding. My husband just texted me asking if I can go pick him up Mr. Stubbs, so I'm going to be doing that. And then I'll show you my favorite part of the day. Hello! It's 10 o'clock right now, so I'm coming home for the second time today. It happens. Working in a funeral home, you just have to be ready to go at any second. I went with the director to receive a ship-in that we had coming, so that was exciting. That's exactly why I have to do the online program, because obviously my days range. Today I woke up at 4 a.m. It's going to be probably 11 o'clock by the time I go to sleep. Tomorrow I'm not needed at the funeral home, but you never know. So I look forward to meeting all of you guys, and I hope you enjoyed my day, because I know I did.